3 bad habits for every new Orisa. You're most likely not making the most of her unlimited ammo. Orisa's weapon doesn't have a traditional reload. Instead, it has an overheat feature. As you can see here, when we hold the weapon for too long, it has a 2.5 second cooldown. Instead, try to learn trigger discipline, where when you kill an enemy, you let off the trigger slightly, just enough to let that bar cool down. Anytime you use your fortify, it actually slows down that overheat process by 50%. You're most likely not getting the most out of her javelin. Her javelin is by far the most skillful and satisfying part of her kit, but it has some really easy counters to look out for. Diva's defense matrix, other Orisa javelin spins, Sigma's kinetic grasp, and Genji's deflect can all nullify the javelin. On top of that, overall, I'd say avoid using it on tanks, and instead focus on using it on more squishy characters like support or DPS. You most likely don't understand her weaknesses and when to swap to a different tank. Orisa's positive is she is the most tanky tank in the game. This means that if you're going against a good team, they'll most likely dive past you, going after your supports and DPS and killing you last. So knowing this, notice if the enemy team is completely ignoring you and focusing on your DPS and your support. And if they are, swap to a different tank that can handle the matchup more effectively.